Am I live? Holy cow, I didn't think I was live yet. Hello. Didn't think I pushed the button, y'all. This is so funny. Before I do live, I always go through my words in my head, and this morning I hadn't gone through my words, but I'm going to tell you how to make the cheapest, easiest, that is so funny, cheapest, easiest homemade cinnamon rolls. Never, ever, ever, never, ever, ever buy a Cinnabon again. Now, I love the people who make Cinnabons, and I know that that is an amazing company, but I'm going to show you how to make them on the cheap because we're passionate penny pinchers here. As you're hopping on, tell me good morning. For those of you who caught me first thing, you're probably like, Laura, you're a hot mess. Y'all, for those of you hopping on right now, I didn't realize I pushed the live button, and here I was putting on my apron. So, good morning. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Allison. Hi, Crystal. Y'all do me a favor. If you will hit the share this button, we will enter you to win a $10 Amazon gift card. We are going to make homemade cinnamon rolls. You will never buy a Cinnabon again. There's no reason to. We're also going to do some, I'm going to show you how to make some cute little potpourri. I'll show you how to use it in your house. Good morning, Beth in Eastern North Carolina. Y'all, tell me good morning. Tell me what you're making today. That was so funny. It's a good thing I didn't push live. I have one time done a live from my behind, not really, where my bottom pushed the live button accidentally. We were in Disney World. It was pretty funny, but it was on my personal profile. Y'all make sure you don't do that because it's just not fun. Okay, so we are making homemade cinnamon rolls. I'm going to show you how easy this is. This is bread that probably rose a little bit too much. This is just some Rhodes bread dough. You can also buy Kroger brand bread dough, which works great. I usually buy Kroger because it's cheaper, but the Instacart people grabbed this one for me, which was fantastic, and I'm super thankful for them, so I will not complain about that at all. I will tell you that my daughter used a pan that's a little bit grody. Yeah, look at that. So I let my daughter last night, that's funny, put this in the pan for me to get it started. It's a little crusty. This is one that we're eating ourselves. I don't think we're gonna die, but make sure you clean your pan out because my sweet Reagan did not do that. It's gonna be a day, you guys. Who else is having a day? Let's have a day together. You know what? We'll all live. I'm trying to make sure you can see this really well. I was trying to do a better job of making sure you guys can see what I'm doing. So let me know if it's working. The first time you did live, it wouldn't turn off. Oh, Rebecca, that's a horrible. How many of you, if you've done a live, you know that, man, if you are not, like, I am not a natural person on camera, so it is really funny to me that I do this every day because it is so out of my comfort zone. I don't have any, like, background in anything other than, I don't know, being frugal and being a mom. And so it's really funny to me whenever things happen here and I'm like, what is going on with that? We made your potpourri recipe and I'm so glad, Allison, you made the potpourri recipe. You guys click the link in the video for all the recipes we're using. Plus, you can get the free printable gift tags, which are awesome, for your Christmas potpourri to give to folks. Allison, I am tickled that you were able to give those and that people enjoyed them. You want to roll your bread out as far as you can and make it as skinny as you can. Mine is rolling really far one way today. I need to get a little bit more width here. The thing I love about this is it feels so homemade to make stuff with frozen bread dough, but it saves all the work. Now you can definitely, I've made these before with my own homemade dough that I've used my bread machine for, but this works great and is a perfect way to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead. So that's a loaf of bread dough. Now we're gonna take 5 tablespoons of butter. I just kind of guesstimate it. How many of you guys have seen the folks at Cinnabon making their cinnamon rolls? It's the exact same thing that they're doing. So they just kind of slap some butter all over. So we're just gonna push this butter over. This is a wee bit softened. It could have gone a little more softened, would have been a little bit better. So the trick with butter, of course, is to get it so that it's soft enough, but you can't, I had just stuck in the microwave. You don't want to melt it all. So this is definitely, I'm going to use this will be way easier. And the good thing is that the butter will go all over it. This is going to work much better. And you're just going to get a little bit of butter over the whole thing. If you miss a spot, it's not going to be horrible, but do your best to get the whole thing done really well. Do soften your butter a little bit better than I did this morning. I didn't want it to melt because, man, you know when you've melted, then that doesn't work either. So there's our butter. Now we're gonna add on 5 tablespoons of sugar. And you just shake these out over 1, 2. How many of you guys have these spoons? My friend Andrea created these spoons. They are the best. Aren't those fun? I absolutely love them. She might have a code out right now for Passionate Penny Pincher readers. I don't know if they'll get there in time for Christmas, but if you get them, you will love them. I use them all the time for things like this because I love that it's just easier to use something bigger. Okay, 3 teaspoons of cinnamon. So we have a loaf of bread dough, 5 tablespoons butter, 5 tablespoons sugar, 3 teaspoons cinnamon. What I love about this recipe too is it's really easy to remember. So this is one now that I don't ever have to go and pull open. I just know what to make. Now on this, I always have to think this through. So you want to get the widest cinnamon rolls. So we're going to go this way. And I'm going to go this way so you guys can see it better. So we're going to roll the dough. Oh, y'all, I wish you guys could all be here at my house. You want to roll it so that you have the fattest cinnamon roll. So if you rolled it the other way, you wouldn't have as long. We're actually going to make a cute shape out of this morning. So we're just going to go like this now. And if you have a bread knife, that's the best knife to use when you're working with this. I just pulled this knife out, but this will work fine. But a bread knife that's serrated will work a little bit better. This one was just on top of my drawer to make it easier. Okay, so there is our cinnamon rolls. Now look what we're gonna do next. We're gonna make this so stinking cute. We're gonna start here at the bottom. Make this so you can see it. And then we're gonna go, oh, there goes all the cinnamon stuff. We're gonna do 1, 2, actually that's gonna be the top. I'm gonna do 1, 2. Again, click the link in the video if you would like the recipes we're using. So I want to get these really close together because we're going to make a little happy shape. And I'm actually going to hold on to these. We're going to make one more batch. So we're going to go pull out our other. So if you hopped on late, we're starting with a roll of frozen bread dough. So this is frozen bread dough. This is Rhodes brand. Kroger makes a great brand as well. So easy, you guys. When you do it, what you do is you let the bread thaw overnight in a loaf pan. So you can see how nice and fat and happy mine is. It's just gonna rise. Then you pull out your dough. You do cover it. Make sure you spray some cooking spray down. You want to spray it with cooking spray first. And then you're also going to spray your saran wrap with cooking spray because otherwise you'll have a big sticky mess in the morning. And then you're just going to roll it out. So easy. This is perfect for Christmas morning, but it's also perfect. Like this is a great one. I'm actually going to give some of this away today. Some of these. We make these so often. It's great to have Christmas morning, New Year's morning. The one that we typically make on Christmas morning is also in the cookbook, and that's the honey bun cake. Cookbook's totally free, or you can snag one on Amazon if you type in Christmas checklist if you want the actual physical book. But we don't make anything off of that, so just get the freebie. There's no reason for you to buy it unless you don't have a printer, and then it is kind of handy to have the book at home. It looks like this over on Amazon. Christmas Made Easy. It's got all of the stuff in it, all the recipes we use. But this recipe, literally, a loaf of bread dough, 5 tablespoons butter, 5 tablespoons sugar, 3 teaspoons cinnamon. How easy is that? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and finish this one out. Oh, and I'm gonna turn my oven on. You're gonna bake it at 350, let me make sure that's right, Bake, I think that's right. Yes, bake at 350 for 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so there is our bread dough. Now we're gonna take our 5 tablespoons butter. I'm hoping my butter will soften just a little bit more because I really don't want to put it in the microwave. It's so much better. If it gets too melty, it doesn't work as well. So soften your butter. Note to yourself, since I did not do it as well, y'all, soften your butter ahead of time. If you set it out, you probably need to set your butter out for about an hour. My mom keeps her butter in the cabinet, which to me is so interesting. How many of y'all feel like it's okay to leave your butter out? I don't always feel like it is. You do breakfast sandwiches for Christmas? I love that. Yeah, what do you guys make for Christmas morning? Grocery store usually have them. What do you guys make at your house on Christmas morning? What's the one thing that you're like, ooh, I have to make that to make it feel like Christmas? Okay, there is our butter all over the place. Oops. Let's do one more good slab. How yummy is this, y'all? Best ever. Then we're gonna take our 5 tablespoons of sugar. Five tablespoons sugar, 3 teaspoons cinnamon, so easy. You almost always have a stock sitting in the counter. Waffles, you guys make waffles, breakfast, strats. What are those? French toast and sausage. Tracy, you live in Florida, so you're not gonna leave the butter out. It would be too hot. I agree. I would not do that if I lived in Florida. Now remember, guys, we're gonna roll this way. Guys, don't forget to, if you can hit the share this button, and we will enter you to win a $25 Amazon gift card to let a friend know about this. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, pull these babies up. Now remember, I've got a little extra cinnamon on them, which is gonna be totally fine from my last batch. I'm gonna pull out the right knife this time. You want a serrated knife. This is a serrated bread knife. That one is so much better and just works a little bit better. You do cinnamon roll and French toast, Bridget. Egg bake. What's an egg bake? I would love to hear about that one. This will work. See how much better that works with a serrated knife. Just cuts way easier. So much better. Look at these fat, happy cinnamon rolls. I worked out this morning, so I'm thinking I earned myself a cinnamon roll. Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, so here's y'all see where I'm starting here. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this out. I'm just gonna use a bigger one. Some of them are a little bit bigger, some of them are a little bit smaller. I love that they're not perfect, because when stuff's perfect, it feels like stuffy. I'm not about stuffy. Can anybody guess what I'm making here? I'm about just happy little things that make you happy. I love homemade stuff. I love that my kids know this is what mom makes. Breakfast is my kids' favorite. This is a double batch, and it's gonna have just enough to make our Christmas tree. So, let's see. Got these two. I don't think I can stuff. I'm gonna switch this one here. Okay, y'all, I'm being crazy now. I'm gonna put this big fat one right there. Much better. What do y'all think? And then these are gonna be the stem, because it has to stand on something. So those are the little extra happies. I'm actually gonna, yeah. Okay, I'm probably gonna bake the other one, but there it is. Super cute little Christmas tree. How fun is that? So stinking easy. You could definitely also use just regular plain old Pillsbury and just make them in a Christmas tree. Don't feel like you have to go crazy out, but that's just a fun thing to do if you have time. Okay, so now we're gonna make the frosting. I'm gonna clear off my mess here. I'm actually gonna throw this one on the end so I can eat it personally. I'm doubling up that cinnamon roll in the back as my personal one to eat. Now I'm gonna clean this up and I'm gonna show you how to make the frosting, and then we'll do a real fast Christmas potpourri, And then we will hop off. For anybody, how many of y'all made the Christmas potpourri this week, and did you love it? The frosting I'm actually gonna double because we made a double batch of cinnamon rolls. So that would take a double batch to be able to do that. Did you spray the bottom of the pan? Cordy, I did not, and I'm hoping it's gonna be okay. I actually thought about that. It's a brand new white pan, and you know how cooking spray, I should have greased it with butter. You know how cooking spray stains your stuff, like stains your cookware? Because it's a new pan, I didn't want to do that. I should have greased it with some butter, but I totally forgot to do that ahead of time. I should have done that. We'll see how, I'll let you know if they stick or not. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead with this. We've got, it's a cup of powdered sugar, a tablespoon of milk, and a teaspoon of vanilla. Remembering I'm doubling the recipe, so I'm doing 2 cups of powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of milk, and a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm just gonna mix this up. This is just a really basic frosting recipe. And then I'm all done. You're amazed they don't need to be rise a bit before baking. Okay, Sue, they definitely should rise a bit before baking, and I've done that, but because they rose overnight and they are so fat and happy, I actually do them without letting them rise, and they seem fine. I cannot look at the comments and bake at the same time because look at that mess I just made. Okay, I'm trying to read your comments while I do that. Where did I get the storage containers? I got them from Amazon, and I love them. There's my frosting all done. So yeah, you probably should, Sue, let them rise, but I never do because I never have time to in the morning. The official rules say you should. I just don't ever have time to. Okay, so while we're waiting for those to go, I'm going to show you one more quick thing. How many of y'all have made Christmas potpourri? Give me a heart or like if you have made Christmas potpourri in the past. I am gonna find my bag. So Christmas potpourri is one of my favorite things, and we have a printable for the Christmas potpourri in the free printable pack that you can get if you click the link in the video. You can't eat or smell cinnamon. Oh, Debbie, I'm so sorry. My mom is the same way. She's not able to smell as much anymore, and I bet that is so sad. I'm kind of worried about that myself as I'm getting older. I'm like, oh, I would hate not to be able to smell Christmas. Okay, there, we're gonna put 2 oranges in. These are just clementines. Then I have some greenery from the front backyard. Now you can also put a pine cone in. I'm all out of pine cones. So the pine cone is really just to look pretty. It doesn't really put out any scent, at least that I can tell. Then you're gonna add in some cloves. These are just the little chunk. If you've never bought a clove before, that's what they look like. They're tiny. I put in about maybe 2 tablespoons. The cloves and the cinnamon are what really make the smell happen. So you're gonna do that. Then you're gonna add in cinnamon sticks. The cinnamon sticks were on sale at my Kroger this week. Buy one, get one free. So cinnamon sticks are expensive. So that's gonna be the most expensive thing in here. So if you can find a sale on these, grab your cinnamon sticks. Then we're gonna add in some cranberries. And then we're gonna take I'm actually gonna cut this down just a little bit. That's all you need. So it's oranges, cranberries. Cranberries are optional, they don't make it smell. I would say you have to have the oranges, the cloves, and the cinnamon. If you put in the cranberries or the pine or any type of greenery, that's just a bonus. Now we're gonna wrap it right up. The Dollar Tree has, Stacy, does the Dollar Tree have cinnamon sticks, y'all? Best Facebook Live information you learned today. You will be the smartest penny pinchers. Go to the Dollar Tree. I did not realize, I knew they carried spices, but I did not realize they carried those. That's fantastic, so good to know. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna tie this right on here. And then I've got my cute label, which is totally free. So we're gonna put that right on, and it'll tell people what to do once they get it. This is my favorite thing to give to neighbors. I also personally like getting it because I eat a lot over the holiday season, and so it's nice to get something that's not gonna earn me any extra calories, because there's plenty of that. So it's nice to have a calorie-free meal. That's what it looks like, okay? So now when they get that, I'm gonna show you what you're gonna do with it. So when you go to make it, remember this one I put the pine into. You're gonna take out your oranges. Oh, this just smells like Christmas. It makes me so happy. Pop your oranges out, slice them up. I got these at Costco. Everybody has clementines on sale right now. But look how pretty this is gonna look. Hang on. Can y'all see how pretty this looks? So we've got our oranges, and now we're gonna put in our, I'm gonna slice this one up a few more times just so it looks prettier. Just the smell of the oranges alone makes me so happy. Then you'll add in the rest of everything else in there. Remember, it's cinnamon sticks, cloves, pine cone. Here's what it looks like. Can y'all see that? Doesn't that just make you feel like Christmas time? I just love it. Check out this. Okay, I couldn't find cinnamon sticks at Costco. Do they have a good deal on those? Okay, there's what we're gonna do. Now we're gonna add a full cup. We're gonna fill it with water to where it's like totally full. Okay, so do you see how full mine is? You're gonna fill it really, really, really full. And then you're gonna simmer it all day long. When it starts to the water goes down, just add some water to freshen it. You're good to go. Easy, easy, so simple. There you go. So, y'all make that one. I'll answer any quick questions y'all have as we're sitting here waiting for the cinnamon rolls. Are gonna be 9 more minutes, so I won't be around until the cinnamon roll is finished. But I'm telling you what, try out the cinnamon roll recipe. Try out all the recipes. Let me know if you love them. It's totally free to get the Christmas checklist. You just have to click the link in the video to grab it. So stinking fun to make these cinnamon rolls. I can't even wait to have the honey bun cake either. You eat the orange and throw in the peeling. It's such a good smell. That's a great idea. You do similar, but penny pinches by saving orange, lemon, and apple peels in the freezer, then add in the spices. I love that. That's so fun. Can you put it in a small crock pot? Yes. You can put it in a small crock pot, and you might even be able, I know when I was a kid, my mom had a little crock pot warmer, and it was exactly that. The lid didn't go on it. So yeah, just put it in a tiny crock pot, and then just let it go all day long. Add water to it to freshen it up as you need to. Good morning, Tracy. I'm so glad to see you. Is the link to the potpourri tag in the link? Yes. So if you click this, you're going to get the free Christmas Made Easy cookbook. It's a PDF. This is the one you can buy on Amazon. Don't buy it. Just grab the free one. Be a frugal girl. You don't need to spend any money for this. But what you're going to do is at the very back, there are labels. And I actually cut mine right out of there. There's some free labels in there. It's totally in the free PDF too. So just click the link in the video and get it for free. If you want to buy one, we have them over on Amazon. Like I said, I don't think we make anything off of them, but if you would like to have one mailed to you, it is nice. And they do ship pretty quickly from Amazon too. What kind of milk is that? It's an on container. This is Costco milk. It comes in the weirdest container. I do not love it, but the price of milk at Costco, the price of milk has gone up a little bit, so the price of milk at Costco is super cheap. I'm so glad you're here. You got one last year and you love it. I'm so glad, Kristen. It is nice. I actually use it a lot, so it's just nice to have it all handy. The potpourri and a small crock. Jane, that would be such a fun gift. A small crock pot and the potpourri. I love that idea. So fun. That's how yours comes from Costco and Sam's too. You use a tiny crock pot for the homemade potpourri. Oh, Melody, thank you so much. I'm so glad I made your morning merry this morning. I am so thankful for you guys. It is so fun to hang out with you. I will probably not be doing any Facebook Lives next week to give my family a break from having me on live. I might hop on just real quick, but I won't be doing any planned Facebook Lives during the week of Christmas, just to kind of give myself some time. I love, though, hanging out with y'all in the morning, so but my family does not love when I hop on and talk. They don't enjoy Facebook Live. Actually, my husband, he does enjoy it just a little bit. He won't say that, but he totally does. Do I do a lot of videos? I do, Kara. I do a live video. If you're new here, give me a heart or like if you are new so I can say good morning to you. If you're new here, I do a live most mornings, Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning around 9, and someone from the Passionate Penny Pincher team, usually my friend Shannon or Cherie, is also on in the mornings. My friend Jamie does them at nighttime. Y'all love Jamie, and you love Shannon and Cherie. They're both. Shannon is queen of the deals. She's the deal girl. Like, she'll find you a deal on everything. I'm hoping I can convince her to go and look at the Christmas clearance after Christmas is over. Cherie is the queen of all recipes. If you heard yesterday, our recipe tins, we sold out of the free PDFs. Oh my goodness, so many new people here this morning. Thank you for saying that. We sold out of the recipe tins that have the scratch and dent. We have a few left of the regular recipe tins. Once they're gone, they're gone. They take about 4 months to order. We are not planning to order any more until we rethink how we're going to do things for 2020. So I kind of have to catch my breath. So if you're interested in one of those recipe tins, let me know. I'm so glad, Julie, that you love the videos. The cinnamon sticks are 7 ounces for $9 at Sam's. Okay, penny pinchers, 7 ounces. 7 ounces for $9. Guys, go to Sam's, get your cinnamon sticks. These were 2 for $8, and these are 0.7 ounces. Go to Sam's Club, get your cinnamon sticks for sure. You didn't see them, but if they were the long-handled spoons, get some recipes. Have a Merry Christmas too. Kristen, your daughter-in-laws are expecting twins and they could use it. Susan, if you're interested in that recipe tin for them, get it today. Also, just a little tidbit, if you use, since y'all watch this long, use the code BLESSINGS. This is like our secret hidden one. Secret hidden code. Use the code BLESSINGS to save $5 off any order of $20 or more, or the Passionate Penny Pincher store. Just go to the shop. We just got a restock of the checklist. They actually sold out a week ago. Of the 2020 home planners were sold out a week ago, but we did restock those so we would have some because so many people were wanting them, and I thought I hate not to have those. So we did restock and have those in stock. Recipe tins are almost out of stock. Magnets there's some stock of the magnets, so there's enough of those. Don't stress. If you want one, grab it. But yeah, use the code BLESSINGS to save $5. Merry Christmas, Kelly. So glad to see you. Merry Christmas, Linda. Thank you so much. You wonder, Tracy, I wonder if Aldi has them too. If somebody goes to Aldi, y'all let me know where else I can get cinnamon sticks, because I felt like I spent way too much for these for sure. Any plans on Facebook Lives for 2020? Oh, we will be doing some 2020 Facebook Lives. We will definitely, for those of you, give me a heart or like if you have ordered the home planner, either the PDF or the regular one. We will, the first week of, we'll be doing some Facebook Lives a lot the first couple weeks of January about the home planner. That will be our primary focus, getting our houses organized, our lives organized, setting our goals for 2020. And then we will also do a couple live planner parties, which I wanted to do more this year, but I'm just a mom just like you guys, and my life's been crazy, so I really couldn't. We're down to 3 minutes on the cinnamon rolls. I do not want to sit here and talk this long, but I love catching up with you. 9 ounces for $9 at Walmart. Okay, Walmart is the place for the cinnamon sticks, you guys. How often do you freshen your potpourri? About twice a day, Ann. The only thing is, if you run the potpourri, don't forget that it's on and burn anything in your house. Good morning, Consuela. You love the tin. I am so glad. Gwen, you are so welcome. Amazon, check out the PPP site. Merry Christmas. Bridget, I can't wait to use the planner either. I'm getting excited. I was writing it yesterday. I'm writing down my goals on Post-it notes because I don't want to write in it and mess it up. So I'm writing I think I'm going to do, Bridget and anybody else in the home checklist, I think my plan is to do 10 minutes or to just write my goals for January. So not to make huge 2020 resolutions, but make January resolutions. One of my goals, yeah, we'll talk about that in the home planner group. I got my apron from World Market. Let me see these cinnamon rolls. They are not going to be ready, y'all. I'm sorry. I was going to try to wait, but that's a long time. Thank you so much, Andrea. I will tell everybody on the Passionate Penny Pincher team. How do you get in the Facebook group? Lauren, send me an email. You should have gotten an invite to the Facebook group when you purchased the home checklist it should have come to your email. So if you didn't get one, send me an email. contact@passionatepennypincher.com. Merry Christmas. Cover milk to avoid a spill. I will do that for sure in just a second. Use cheesecloth, regular cinnamon, pour it into the cheesecloth into a ball. I didn't read that. How many days can you run it? How many days can I run? How many days can I run the potpourri? I do it for about a week maybe. That's about it. Yeah, that's what I do. You can't wait for freezer meals. Bridget, you haven't written yours either. I know, we're using Post-it notes because we're crazy. You love the planner, only write in your pencil with the planner. That's a good idea to write only in a pencil. A gal said she has cinnamon spice on. Her kids came home from school and drank it. Oh no, Tracy. Oh, that would not be good. How funny. Where can you purchase that apron? World Market, I got it last year, so I don't know if they still have it. Yeah. What's the code for the free Christmas Made Easy? There's no code. It's totally free. Just click the link in the video. It's free. Okay, y'all. We have 23 seconds on these cinnamon rolls, but they're not ready. They're not even close. I'll come to show you a picture. I'll show you what they look like, but they're not done yet. So I'm going to hop off. I will see you guys probably, well, you can't even really see them. We'll see you in 2020. I'll take a picture once they come out, and I'll pop it back here. Y'all have an amazing day. Thank you so much for supporting Passionate Penny Pincher and just all you've done to make this year such a fun year. I'm excited for 2020. We have some new ideas and things going on. I got to let these cinnamon rolls go. Y'all have an awesome day, and we will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.